Hello and welcome to Uniform Health, the fitness channel that takes a holistic approach to diet and exercise. So today is specifically for you beginners, and specifically for those of you who like to bench. This will carry on to other exercises such as the squat and the deadlift, and the curling and tricep extensions and things, but we're going to specifically focus on the bench because that's what a lot of beginners are concerned with, and these are the people who actually really need the help. What is happening a lot of times I see is that people at a young age are developing poor benching form, and this isn't necessarily going to be all about benching form, but this is going to be about helping you acquire that benching form that's right. So the proper bench form isn't this jacked up, like, basically curling with your shoulders, or benching with your shoulders. The proper form is a, taut back, so sort of contract your back a little bit, squeeze your back, pull your scapulas together, do a slight arch, bring your hands out and have your shoulders dipped, or your elbows dipped down a little bit, not here, just sort of like lift to a comfort status. You shouldn't feel your shoulders be activated. You should feel just a moderate, just like it coming right across your chest, and should feel fairly natural. May not because you're young, but so basically this is what you're going to try and want to do, is have your shoulder blades touching your spine basically, and then your elbows down, and then popping right across your chest and sort of activating your chest just like that. Not like this, like some people are doing. So you now know the form at which you're supposed to do the exercise. The point is how can you make sure that you're doing it correctly? Because you're going to go ahead, obviously, because you're a beginner, you're going to go ahead and throw a bunch of weight in the bar, and then you're going to try and use that form, and you're going to fail miserably. What I'm trying to provide for you is a way to actually get the best and the fastest results to using this form most effectively, the correct form. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to try and do it. So arch your spine a little bit, contract your, pull your shoulder blades together, get your elbow slightly bent, and here's where the real cool shit happens. Instead of a typical 1, 2, 3, what you're going to do is you're going to do something called an isometric exercise, which is you're going to put the bar right at these little nodules here, and then you're going to push as hard as you can. And what that's going to do is that's going to tell your body how to recruit those muscle groups. And that's going to activate the specific motor units that will help you. So first you'll feel yourself probably activating your triceps and maybe your shoulders, and you realize, oh, I don't want to activate my shoulders. So try and think of it as pushing through your elbows, and then squeezing your chest in together, and that's going to activate your chest, and then you're going to hold that until you're exhausted. And remember, you're just trying to push as hard as you can, absolute maximum, and you're going to do 3 of those. So by doing that, and also, each week you're going to try and train a different location of this isometric exercises. So first you're going to start here, then you're going to go here, and then you're going to go here, and then you're going to go here. And then that's 4 weeks, that's roughly a month. And you could probably do this on top of your bench session. You may be a little bit weaker. Maybe you should do this actually after your bench session. Preferably you do this the first thing you've ever done. But if by adding this in, you're going to, and doing it in increments, you're going to strengthen those specific areas which you need to strengthen. Exercise is highly specific. If you're doing a short range of motion, the top range of your motion is going to be weak. You may have big muscles, but because you're not activating those specific motor units, you won't be strong at that point. In that same sentence, though, being that you're pushing and doing this exercise, you're going to be strong as a pusher. So you're going to be able to be more capable of pushing things from a benching-like perspective, basically, as applicable to real-world scenarios. And that's one of the reasons why you have your core exercises like your squat, your deadlift, and things, is because those are more relatable to other activities that you would do, and therefore by strengthening those exercises, you thereby strengthen a more wide basis of exercising, or of reality. So basically you can run faster because you can squat, and you can hit harder because you can squat and deadlift, and you can pull things up off the ground because it's just like pulling a bar off the ground. So that's basically what I want to teach you today, is a method for becoming more capable of activating the proper muscles, tissues, and with the proper form. Hopefully this will help you, and it wasn't too long. Thank you very much. Comment, rate, subscribe, tell me I suck, whatever. But thanks for watching.